That's funny.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say it.
So, how are you doing?
Good. Except for my sickness. Like you.
Like me, yeah.
It's the time of the year.
Time of the year, you're right. Your song, en fait, was released on the CQFD playlist from the French magazine Les Inrocks. I would like to know, what did you expect after that promotion? Because it's a really famous magazine, so...
I think at that time I didn't realize really, you know, it was a big magazine and stuff, so I didn't have any big expectation, which was good because I don't think we got that much attention either. I mean, maybe the person that won the whole CQFD, I think it was Spleen that year.
Yeah.
Maybe he got a lot of attention, but I think the artists around, I mean, I would have thought that they made like a huge festival and presented each group from the CQFD, and maybe you had a chance to play or something, but it was nothing like that. They just chose one song and then they won, and that was it. And then, you know, it's not like labels running after you and like, you know, it's not that big a thing.
Can you tell us, what does being an artist mean for you? It's a wide question that...
Yeah, it's very wide. I guess it's about, for me at least, I grew up in in Sweden with parents that are quite traditional from the north, and that set rules, and I just didn't wanna. I don't wanna be like this.
Yeah.
I've never imagined myself, just going to the same work every day, doing the same thing. Of course, you can develop in any kind of job, but I like the fact not having a real rhythm. Like sometimes I can wake up at 2, and sometimes I have to wake up at 7, and it's really exciting, and you have to.
It was not too hard for your family because you lived in New York City, in the United States, and you just tell me that in your country people have rules and everything. It was not too hard for them to say bye to her daughter, and because now you're living in Paris and...
Yeah, of course, but it's also, I think, a little bit Swedish as well, not to show your emotions too much, not be too dramatic. Yeah, Scandinavian. Yeah, sure. So, you don't show it that much. It's, I think a lot of Scandinavian people actually travel a lot because it's
This is Friday.
I lost the thing now.
That's a Scandinavian. Right. It's alright. Can you just introduce us your partner?
Yes.
Sure.
Fred.
Yes.
Vad säger du?
Yes. Vad säger du? Cool. So can you just tell us, what did you give up for music? Because
well, I guess I'm always stressed at the end of the month because I never have, a real salary.
Yeah.
But I do work on the side. I work in a shop. But,
in Paris?
Yeah, in Paris.
Don't say it because everybody gonna buy stuff in your
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, no, I do have a job, but it doesn't give enough money. So
Yeah.
and then you also have the kind of future thing. You kind of start thinking, well, you know, what am I gonna do if when I'm like 50 years old, you know, I don't save any money right now. I have no guarantees. I have no like, what do you call it, retirement money, or you know, like people when you work in like a safe job, you can put some money aside. And so I mean, it's of course it's not all about money, but that's one thing. But what you give up more, I guess you give up the stable kind of life. Yeah, you get, you know, a little bit. I think it's hard being in a couple sometimes also, because the other person, if it's not a musician or
hard to understand the choice sometimes, because you have to talk a lot. That's not a, with the distance and everything.
And so definitely you don't have a very, you know.
I mean, like a square and all that stuff inside. I get it.
I could burst the land of brown against a man's spirit, and I worried about it again.